brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy Trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We come to simplify. Under pixel skies, rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy Trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop, metal and pride. We're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Come
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you here live at a charge. So we'll count down to green as we get ready for the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series presented by Speedy Trophies. Everybody ready to rock and roll. I hope you're all having a good night. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Drivers are out there qualifying. They're doing some things. It is hot Atlanta. It is everything you could ask for when it comes to racing. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing things. We're doing something. We're doing
Stuff and things.
Buttons are pressing. Hey, oh, good Lord. That was a little bit of a lag there. I do apologize about that. Hello to Budgie. Hello to everybody out there. Good to see everybody out there. Budgie, of course, with the big race. What's up, Dudley? How you doing, brother? SpeedyTrophies.com. Use promo code CHOPSHOP10 to save 10% on an order of $10 or more. It is a great place to get a trophy, folks, if you haven't done so. Ball Status, BB Music, Stay Tuned Sports, Admin Box, all on point tonight. 134 laps for the Speedy Trophies Truck Series in Week 7 at Atlanta Motor Speedway Stage. It's going to be a completion of lap 40, 4 sets of tires, no fast spare, 100% fuel, so drivers are going to be doing exactly what they should be doing on the 1.5 mile length. Bumpy, and one of my favorite versions of this racetrack, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great time. Good to see you all out there. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. Do me a solid. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course, as well. And if you haven't done so, you can follow us on twitch.tv/Signature Esports. Facebook. I want to make sure that I give you all the information. Facebook, you guys are going to be you're going to be no longer doing things tomorrow, just so you know, or not tomorrow, but on next Monday. Next Sunday is our final next Sunday is our final broadcast on the platform on Facebook. We will use Facebook for social media. But YouTube and Twitch are going to be the places that you're going to need to make sure that you are subscribed to or following to be able to watch the broadcast going forward. So that's just something I want to make sure that we're doing it. I'm doing that. It's only because of what was going on with the stuff and things, the things and stuff. And let's bring up the regular iRacing stuff because I'm having some issues with the regular SDK that is going and doing some weird things and, stuff and things and stuff. But it is week 7, and we'll talk about the points in just a moment. I want to make sure that I save this project and make sure that we're good to go. So, driver's going to finish up qualifying. We're going to talk about the beautiful, beautiful racetrack that it is. All of this. It's going to be, that it went from kind of sunny to a whole lot of cloud cover. So that's going to be fun. Let's see how that's going to work out tonight. What are we doing? We are ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Driver's going to load in. We got a big field tonight. Penguin's your race controller. He's going to take care of things. Stay tuned. Sports Pulse Hitter is going to be the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Tyler Dalton, Zone 15 Motorsports is out there at the 19. He's going to have Austin Johnson to his outside. Chad Coleman, Colby Hartung are going to make up road number 2. Brandon Banks, Brian Wortman, road number 3. Joseph Causey's going to be out there with John Fowler, road number 4. Logan Kogar, Anthony Crowner, road number 5. Greg Whitehead, Donna Williams at road number 6. But row 7 down the starting grid we go. Joe Hudson, Stephen Hind, Michael Strickland, Craig Parsh going to be out there, row number 8. Robert Church, RB Turner, row 9. Row 10 will be Joey Chatina out there with Connor Hazel. Row 11, Eric Schaefer, John Hammond, Jason Hastings, and Jorge Rincon will be out there, row 12. New Brow, Brad Dove, and row 13. Row 14 will be Jason Day, Hayden Malcolm. Ron Hollingfield out there with Alex Thompson at row 15. Row 16, Clint Hack and Doug Sigmund. Row 17 is going to be Jason Treichman out there with Cody's Rawlings. Man, I can speak. Words are hard today. Nick DeGeronimo is going to be out there with Nathan Bigart in row 18. Row 19 is going to be Brian Rayburn, Chris Fowler, Pat Green, Wesley Strait in row 20. Jerry Culver, Fred Chase, Mike Mueller, and Mr. Rob Van Ness. That is your 44 drivers tonight. Big field at Hot Atlanta. We are going to absolutely be ready to rock and roll. I'm excited. Hopefully everybody else is excited as well because racing is racing. Racing without these drivers is well, we want to make sure everybody's good to go. Thank you to Stay Tuned Sports. Check them out. They've been putting up some more content as of late on YouTube. I encourage you to follow their YouTube channel. I know that they have a Spotify and an Apple iTunes, but their YouTube channel, you get to visually see what the guys are going through and how they're doing it, who they get to talk to, and all the cool things they've got going on. So, absolutely a blast, and we love them. We appreciate them, but we thank them very much for being out there. Atlanta Motor Speedway, as the pace car will lead them around, we will take a look and see who's going to be doing what as they're going to be doing it. And while they're doing it, they're going to be doing some things. We got some EOLs coming through the field as well. There's some drivers are going to get some things. They have some stuff and things they have to take care of as well. Chad Coleman will start from pit road, it does look like. So we'll, Newbrow as well. Mike was out there. So Causey's going to be going to the pit. We have a few penalties that have drivers going to the end of the line. But that is how it is. That's what happens. Sometimes penalties happen, and we'll see some of the drivers drop to the tail end of the field. How is everybody doing? How are you all doing? Are you all doing fantastic tonight? I want to ask you. We will talk about some good news here coming up that happened today. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But we'll get through a little bit of racing first, because that is what matters. Atlanta 3 and 4 for the drivers. Going to have a whole lot of racing going on. Again, thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to, of course, Chop Shop Racing. And thank you to each and every one of you for being out there knocking it down. We're going to have some fun, full send and all that jazz, as the drivers are going to go green flag racing here at Atlanta Motor Speed. We're going to go one more lap around. As we go, check out Chop Shop. Please do so, because Chop Shop is kicking butt and taking names, doing all that they can do. Real quick, we'll talk about what we've got going on when it comes to the weight of points, because that's as important as they could ask for. Colby Hartung leads in the point standings, has a win. Joseph Causey, Michael Strickland, all three have wins. Stage win for Joseph Causey, 20 points behind. He and Stryker are tied for second right now, technically. Nathan Bigart has 2 poles, looking for his first win, does have a stage win. Tyler Dalton has a stage win. Schaefer has a stage win. Austin Johnson looking to go back-to-back, or not back-to-back, have multiple wins here. He's at a good place to do so. Fred Chase with a win. Pat Green with a win. If the playoffs were to begin today, Brian Workman would be in. Michael Newbrow out. That's 5 points separating those drivers. We appreciate all of you for being out there. Chop Shop Truck Series Speedy Trophies on point tonight. Now, we are going to be ready to go. I think we're going to be ready to go. If we're not ready to go, well, then I don't know what to do anymore. Mike Mueller, much love, brother. Appreciate you. Connor, I did reset Trading Paints. Did put a message in Discord for everybody. I do reset Trading Paints about 10 before I go live, so we want to make sure we're good to go. All right, we're going. We're green. Full send and all the jazz. Yeehaw!
I lied. There's 44 cars on the track.
Yeah, 44. Yep, that's what we saw. Whoa, somebody free on the bottom. Oh, free by again. Hold on to your butts. Oh, no. The 49 of Jason Hastings went around. Oh, my goodness, that was huge. No caution out. That was a big wreck. It was out of turn 2. Oh, the 49 got free into the 52 of Jason Day, who just got, he's up and running. He got a little bit of nose damage. He got taken out lap 1. Wow. Austin Johnson out front. Colby Hartung on the outside. Jason Day having to come to pit road. He just got a brand new setup too. I was getting ready to show driver cams. Well, before he goes into it. This rounds for driver cams. Clint Hackett's going to be the first driver cam tonight. He is rocking and rolling. We appreciate him. There is Mr. Church, old Robert Church, off the spot from the start of the race, but he's running forward. There is Alex Thompson. Thompson rolling up 8 spots already. Jason Day having to jump the pit road. I know he's got to be frustrated. There's Cody's. Cody's got a big push. Up 9 spots. Circle back for things happening. RB Turner right there up to, you know what it was? The Mango Driver Cam. That's what it was. On the Mango Driver Cam was Jason Day. Yeah, he closed it down. At least we got to see him. I love you, Jason. So sorry. Hey, how about Jerry Culver? He's up 3. We talk about fear the beard moments. That man's got a grizzly beard that you've of the likes you have never seen. We appreciate him. He's rolling. He's doing what he can, and that's it. No more driver cams. I hate it. Jason Day got taken out right away. And so did Jason Hastings. Go to the 8-47 from Casey Rollins. They're working on it. They are doing the thing. Churchy up in the point. Hartung out front. Austin Johnson. Tyler Dalton in 3rd. Brandon Banks in 4th. Brian Workman in 5th. Striker up 9. Donnell Williams up 5. Drivers try to push hard here. 8 spots gained for that one right there. Connor Hazel. He's got the same paint. It looks like the same paint scheme. Wesley Strait with an off track. He had to ride through the grass. He's coming down pit road. I don't know if he got free or something happened there. Like it did. He just got something happened with the wheel. Got a Hot Wheels paint scheme. I've seen it. He was good to go. A little free through pit road. Joey Chatina runs his fastest lap of the race. We're all on points. Two behind. Right behind him. Everybody all on point. That's one more time we're trading paints, just in case. But it looks like Connor's over the same paint scheme he's been running. On that dang old 27. 4 different manufacturers now in the NASCAR world. We got Rams in the 4th and 5th. Caution us out here. Connor, all that same paint scheme. I've reloaded trading paints one more time. Somebody had something happen here. Wesley Strait. Good. Mr. Van Nest, it looks like. Wesley Strait having a blink here. Somebody is ahead of him. Mr. Van Nest. Oh, I don't know who it was. They got together. Mr. Van Nest on the inside. Who was that? Oh, it was Chad Coleman. Chad Coleman on corner exit. Oh, the 66 got free. Got it to the 38. Oh, no. I think Chad was able to get the thing turned back around, minimize the damage. But Mr. Van Nest, dang it, Mr. Van Nest, I hate it for you. All right. He's coming to pit road. Hopefully he's going to be able to get that thing fixed. We'll see. Only a certain amount of... got a cough. Only a certain amount of things going on when it comes to what the drivers can do. Ron Hollyfield on pit road. A lot of drivers coming to pit road. We'll see if fuel's going to be the cycle here. They can get Rex sitting in his pits. I feel so. I do. I agree. Ryan, much love, brother. I feel bad. RB, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. 9 minutes ago, I didn't see that one. Thank you. Sunken Train, thank you for subscribing, of course. Thank you to everybody for doing what you do and continuing. I know, Jason. I know. I saw. It was awful. That's how I feel about it. Poor Jason. If you're out there watching on any platform, but more importantly, if you're watching on YouTube, I encourage you to please, if you have a device that is capable of doing it, watch it on all platforms. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate you. But if you have a device that's capable, whether it's your phone, a tablet, your television, if you can watch anything in 4K, you can watch the stream in 2K, 1440p, and make it look crispy. It'd be crispy for you if you want to get out there and do so. It's like the best thing ever. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy to be able to be able to do 1440. But do so if you don't mind. Pace car is going to lead him around here. We're going to go back green flag racing here with Joey having a hard stop back here. Rayburn coming off pit road. or he's coming down pit road. Chad Coleman getting some stuff taken care of. Wesley still has a black flag. That's from getting free and getting loosed out at a pit road. He's going to have to take care of that at some point. It skedaddled him down. 14 to the 21 to the 5 to the 19. This Saturday, we have the SE 1100. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you join the Discord. It's $10 per race. We have the Indy 500 and the Charlotte 600. We're going to do those all on Saturday. But the race is going to, and we're going to be broadcasting. It's going to be cool. We have 15 registered right now. I encourage everybody to jump in. We do have pots, separate pots for both fields. Drivers can donate. And you all can do so. Green, green, green. Let's go, boys and girls. Free from some of the drivers. 14 with a good restart. Johnson right behind. Let's go. Johnson in tow. Brandon Banks on the inside. Tyler Dalton with a launch on the out. Got to make it happen. I have yet to have a Ram win a race, I think. No, I don't know. I don't think we've had a Dodge win yet. It's a long day. It's going to be a great day. Well, there's people already doing the 12 hours. I think it's 12 hours Spa or Sebring. I don't know. Something's going this weekend. Just throw another race in on point with it. Keep yourself warmed up. Clyde Workman up 4. Hard charger right now. Clint Hackett up 15. 18 for Pat Green. Green driving the Chevrolet. He's got a matchbox. I like the Hot Wheels thing going on here. Anthony Crowder on the outside. Got a little Red River Customs. I like that. Pretty cool. He's been running my logo for such a long time. I love seeing it all. All great things. We appreciate it. Kobe Hartung out front, 0.2 of a second over Austin Johnson. Riker trying to work the outside. A whole lot of everything going on. Yeah, I saw that. Wesley straight to into pit lane, takes his... Wesley got DQ'd. You're not telling me he had a black flag?
He asked if he could get it cleared. I asked John and Stryker, and they said no, and I told him he must serve it. He must not have realized that he needed to serve it before it was 3 complete laps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Joey for a ride through the grass. Hold on to it, sir. He's good. Back into the mix. Just to back up the corner. 35 of Mike Mueller on the outside. Austin Johnson. Whoa! Brad Dove going around. Caution is out. Oh, baby. Something happened there. Brad Dove right there. Second caution of the race. Into the 77 there. That was Jason Treichman. Let's see. Let it see. All right. So, Dove out of the corner. Up to the 77. Oh, gets into the... 77 wasn't all the way to the wall just yet. Let me get to this one. 25. It looked like maybe the 77 is free, but the 25 into the 77. There's a driver of the wall up there. The 4 had that immediate slowdown right there on Eric Schaefer. Got the 25 of the 77. I think that was about to happen anyway. Nothing that Schaefer could do about this. More of a racing deal, in my opinion. Watch Schaefer. Schaefer waiting. 77, 25 up. Oh, yeah, just nowhere to go. That was the 47 up there that got to the wall. It was Codis. Cody's got something going on there in that 47. Or if he's got an issue. Joe Hudson, Alex Thompson on pit road. Mr. Brad Dove got himself a black flag. It was a pit road situation. Well, It happens. It happens. We're good. We're good. "20 laps into the stage. And Austin Johnson, your race leader. Tyler Dalton was your pole sitter. He's just waiting for a green flag run here. Michael Strickland up 11 spots already. 21 for Nathan Bigart. Pat Green up 21 as well. Fred Chase up 16. Mike Mueller up 13. There's Joseph Causey. He is looking to make some things happen, making it work, trying to do so. Keep the comments afloat. We want to make sure the comments keep rolling through, because the more comments we get, the more, the more viable the information is. The more people that get out there and watch. The more we are on your FYP. That's what we want to see. All right. It's a little foggy out there, isn't it? I mean, it's just smoke. Or maybe it's fog. Or maybe it's the dynamic racing surface doing things. Yeah. All right. 21, 14 to 19. Looking at the back straightaway. Big field still. We've got 38 drivers on the lead lap. Michael Dubrow coming around. He's going to be good to go. Brad Dove does have a black flag still, so he's going to have to serve that. And, I think it's an EOL black flag, isn't it? Does he have a drive-through? Chad Coleman will get on the inside. Drivers trying to get organized here. It's a lot to do. Because, they're in 3 and 4. 21 to 14, 1988. Was the year some people were born. You ready to go? Let's do the thing, folks. We're going to go back green flag racing. Is Cody's all right? I think he's all right. Yeah, he's getting, I don't know if he's out or he's getting fixed. We're going to green. 88 to the 14, 21 out front. Austin Johnson sees Colby Hartung there. Tyler Dalton working his way back forward. We'll be side by side. Red Dove coming to pit road, able to get that stop and go cleared. Johnson on the back straightaway, under fire from the 14 again. 88 to the outside, big run of speed for the 88. 5 to the outside of the 5-3. It's Brian Workman on the inside. 88 clears the 19 down into the corner. Austin Johnson to the forward. Chevrolet's working. Ram tough for Tyler Dalton. 5 right in the mix. John Fowler. Oh, somebody all the way down. Hold on. Oh, 15. Quit hacking. No, dang it. Caution back out. Here's what happened. I think there was something happening there. Logan Kogar was right to the back bumper of the 15. Kogar throttled up here. 28's on the outside. Oh, 80 up into the 15. And then it was almost saved. And then, there's just, man, that was almost avoidable. How about Jorge Rincon? He got caught up in this. He's having a hard stop here. Whoa. Oh, the 41. Right in the back bumper. Drivers trying to whoa up, and some drivers not whoaing up fast enough. Third caution of the early going here. Austin Johnson, your race leader. Stage coming up here in just a few laps. We're going to see that one happen very soon. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Hello. Yep. Does the F1 timing tower still work? It does. All right. How cool is that? Oh, we got this back too. Heck yeah. Get down on it. Get down on it. We got a couple of tickers going. I need to change that logo. on the top right. That should be Speedy Trophies. It should be Speedy Trophies. We will change it. We will do the thing. We will do what we are supposed to do here, folks. Because, you know, we love seeing it. Caution out here. In third caution of the race. Oh, that's kind of tiny. I'll fix that. However, you know, some great things. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Budgie, you doing okay? Is everybody doing okay? I hope you're all good. We love you. We love you all. Yeah. We want to replace it. And we're gonna bring it up. All right. Excuse me. All right. 130, not 134. I was wrong on the number. I don't know where I got 134 from, but it's 130, so it's okay. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, they're wrecking under caution. Something's happening here. What's going on? Something happened. This is a situation where I'm confused. It was a 77. I don't know. They went double file. The 77 was coming around. That's Jason Trisby. He was coming off pit road to go to. I think he had to wait. So that would have put him at the tail of the field. The 21 come down and turn the 77. I'm confused.
So the 21 screen froze.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
And
all right.
So he like stopped mid-track.
That's just the worst timing the 77 could have had. Oh man, that's
yeah.
Oh no!
So
oh, no! Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, Colby Hartong is going to take over the lead. And did he go to the tail of the field?
yeah, he.
That's a shame. That's a shame for the 21, and a shame for Jason there because I was like, what, did he turn him? Nope, he didn't turn him. And remind drivers you cannot change lanes before you cross the start-finish line. That is something that might have happened. Take a look. There's the 10 on the inside, Stephen Hine. A bump to the 88. No, he was good. We're good. You hold your own. Colby Hartong. 15 laps go to the stage. 130 the race length. Tyler Dalton trying to work the outside lane. He's going to rip that outside wall. Is there enough grip up there to be able to do so? Yeah, I would say, yeah. Here comes Tyler Dalton. That was crazy. I've never seen a set of circumstances on iRacing that had that happen. Ryan Workman searching on the inside. He looks like he's going Schaefer with an off track. Everybody going for a ride in the grass. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. There's Fowler. Caution coming out. Oh, baby. I tell you what. Fowler went to the inside. Something happened ahead of these drivers to make him dive that way. Oh, it's the 50 right there. It was Joseph Causey right there. Went to the outside. Oh, the 8. The Church comes up, gets to the 50. 50. Got some left front damage. And the 04 got clipped. The 4 to the 50. Oh, dang it. Well, now Sigmund should get his cleared. His black flag should be cleared because he was sent down there. All right. Cautions breed cautions. Fourth caution of the race here at ATL colon Anta. Apparently, that's what that says. Atlanta. Nobody noticed that until I noticed it. I like this better. Atlanta. But it's kind of cold. Weather. Where is the weather? Let's take a look at the weather on the racetrack. 96 on the track temperature. That's not bad. That's a good race line. 50% humidity, cloudy skies, so we can see those. That's pretty massive. Schaefer coming to pit road. Schaefer's a fast driver. Let's see how it'll work. 102 being completed. We'll go to lap 90. That'll be the stage. Brad Dove will be your lucky dog. He's going to be coming back around. We'll put him back on the lead lap. Doug Sigmund coming down pit road. He came at the right time. I don't know why he's getting that black flag. But, you know. Budgie is creating clips. I'm typing it, everybody. Budgie, where's your copy? She hasn't gotten the big one yet. Budgie's selected. She's very selective.
Over or under?
Over or under? Oh, no, we're not doing any over-unders. We want it to go green flag racing. We want the next caution to be the stage caution, which is going to be in 12. I know, brother. I know. I
was going to say over under on 2,000 characters tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it stops. It'll be stage. And then green flag racing. Up because the drivers want green flag racing. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the things you want to see. Tyler Dalton, Colby Hart, Connor Hazel, Brian Workman. That'll be the restart here. Penguin 77. Brother, that was unfortunate timing for the 21. And unfortunate timing for you to be right there at that particular moment. I hate that for you. Budgie says over. I say no. Wesley got DQ'd. I hate that. All right, 19, the 14, the 27 on the outside. It's going to be fourth. It's going to have a better chance at a restart here. Ryan Workman's going to be on the inside. Brandon Banks sitting on that outside lane as well. Just behind him, Greg Whitehead. You see Michael Strickland on the inside, and Nathan Bigart has an opportunity to work through the field. He's been able to work through the field. Cautions have been able to net him some positive stuff here. So we'll see how to go. Newbron got 30 seconds damage fixed on lap 16. Houston's trying to keep the Butterfinger on point. 19 to the 14, 27. 10 laps to go to the stage. Will be 9 this time by. What is it under? If a caution comes out with 5 laps to go, that's the stage.
If they cross 30, if they cross into 36.
Okay. So, yeah, that would be 5 laps to go. Connor Hazel looking on the inside of the 14. Battle for second. Working. Hollingfield with an off track. Drivers are getting close with that grass. That grass is not good. 14 searching. 27 on the inside. 14 looking for a rush of speed just ahead. Colby Hartong trying to make it work. A good look down to the back straightaway. Let's go onto the spotter. A view. There they go. Stage points are massive for every one of these drivers, and that's what you want to see. A stage win. That's you some bonus points as well. Chase format is on. Right now, Hartung, chase to the 19. Looking to the inside, side draft, down to the bottom. 27 in tow, 14, 19, side by side on the back straightaway. Big run for the 19. It's going to net the positive. 14 is not up to pull the 19 back. He's going to have to look for a different line here. 27 on the outside, 14 setting up the run. Want to get a run over the front quad oval of this racetrack. Alex Thompson coming to pit road. They are stacking up 5 on the inside. About 3 wide. You might see it here. The 01 trying to march his way forward. Tyler Dalton out front. The 01 to the back bump of the 88. Dalton working, and right behind him, it's a hornet's nest. Up and out, 14 to 10th of a second. Oh, no! The 5 got taken out. That should be it. Drivers fanning out. And man, oh, man. We hadn't gotten there yet. So we will see a green, white checkered attempt. Here's what happened to Brandon Banks. He was just bad spot. The 01, the 88 gets smacked there. Brandon Banks in a bad place right there. The 01 trying to push his way into this one. And this one, when we talk about patience, that's kind of where it is. The 01 trying to put it 3 wide here. Take a look at Nathan Bigart. Went to go to the inside. 88 got to the back bumper of the 27 there. So that opens up the lane. The 01 trying to side rip, but the 5's got an exit here. Net code from the 01 to the 88. And the 88, if Stryker gets turned back there, the 3 gets into him. That'll be it. So, man. We're only racing to a stage. 19 drivers, 20 drivers staying out. Culver's going to stay out. Johnson back on pit road. Going to get some more of that left front taking a look at. Chad Coleman's on pit road. Joe Hudson, Anthony Crownover. Brandon Banks on. Joey's on. John Fowler's on. This is a chance for drivers who could have the opportunity to take tires, flip the stage, because the stage is going to be coming up. That's a factor. Thank you, Budgie, for all those clips. You're amazing. You're lovely. Oh, what I was going to tell everybody earlier, I went to the doctor today for the final time. Well, not for the final time. I don't have regular checkups in life and, things like that happening. I will say that I went and I did the old ring the bell. All my scans and blood work have come back clean. I no longer have cancer. So for those who have given to our GoFundMe or helped support all the things that we've been able to do, you guys can still support the GoFundMe. We have some pretty big bills to take care of, but you can do that. If not, then it's okay. But thank you for all the thoughts, the prayers, the support from the community, from my family. I had some incredible doctors. My oncologist was absolutely the most informative person I've ever had. And then on top of that, a big thank you to Dr. Swan and his staff for being able to cut everything out and do what we do. And thank you to Dr. Neal for the diagnosis and giving me all the information that I've been able to have. Dr. Sherry Brown, she was my oncologist. She was absolutely legendary. Thank you to Jess for the support and helping me get through it. Jess is the reason why I went to the doctor in the first place. So, she kind of pushed me to do it. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So it kind of got my feels earlier, but that is where we're at. Yeah, you guys can still support the GoFundMe or send the donations and do all that stuff to help us pay off that massive bill. Will be good. Brandon Banks gets a black flag, but we're green. Man, everybody looks free on the restarts here. 3 laps to go to the stage. Tyler Dalton, Colby Hartel. Thank you, Budgie. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you, sir. Cheers to you, my friend. All right. We're going. John Fowler on pit road. He's serving a penalty. 14 on the inside to the 19. Ooh, 14 free. 27 of Hazel right behind him. They are pack racing here. 2 to go to the stage. 14 on the bottom. Hartung trying to make that pass. Launching on the outside lane for the 19. Ah, look who's coming. John Hammond. 3 wide. How about it? We'll take it 4 wide. Brian Workman there. John Hammond launched on the bottom side. 3 wide. Quarter exit. Will be 2x2 or the 10 on the outside. 5-3 working. White flag for the stage. Tyler Dalton out front. 10th and a half to Colby Hartung. Connor Hazel to the bottom. Looking for a little bit of clean air. Second lane working. 88 back over the outside. 10 of Stephen Hyde there as well. John Hammond trying to make sure that he gets some points out of this. Pat Green up on the outside as well. Tyler Dalton, Colby Hartung. As they work, they'll try to get to the line. It will be Dalton with a stage win. Hartung, Hazel, Strickland, Stephen Hyde, Brian Wordman, Pat Green, John Hammond, Greg Whitehead, Fred Chase. That'll be your top 10. R.B. Turner, Logan Kogar through 12th. Uh-oh. And now we got a freeze on our end. What is going on? Yeah, you missed some crazy stuff. So it's freezing on my end. It froze on the 21 side of things. Bear with us, folks. That's the end of the stage. Yep. It's okay. No. It's okay. It's okay. It'll come back. It'll come back. This is iRacing. This is what iRacing is doing. It'll come back. It will come back. See? There it is. All right, Tyler Dalton's your race leader. Rincon, Brandon Banks having hard stops on the backside of things. Did they wreck at the end? Yeah, it just, the whole thing blinked. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. All right, Tyler Dalton. I didn't lose anything. I can go back and watch the replay, right? We can go back. Let's just go back. We can watch what the drivers were doing prior to that happening. See? Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. See? Look at that. It just froze. I don't know what's going on. I just work here. I'm going to take a hydrate break. We're going to go dehydrate. Be right back. Big things happening on the racetrack right there. Fred Chase was just taken the 23. Oh, he got free right in front of the 23. That's what happened there. But hey, able to back up and roll again. Cautions thrown by iRacing. Aiden Malcolm out front. Joey Jatina in second. Again, when I talked about the stage being flipped, that is exactly it. Now, drivers did come in on 35, and we'll see a little bit of a difference on tires, but only a couple of laps. Oh, the 80 free back there a little bit. Mike Mueller having to deal with what he's got going on. I think he was too fast exiting, so he's going to have to come back around and serve that one. 14 looking on the outside of the 5.8 of Aiden Malcolm. Malcolm out front. Good look, good run. So far, so good. 14 to the front. Joe Jatina runs his fastest lap of the race. Oh, no, Nick going around. DiGeronimo backwards on the racetrack. Here's what happened. Oh, man, that was a collection. There's the 90 involved. The 38 was involved. The 80 was involved. I think the 21 got to the back bumper of the 41. 21 was trying to exit. 21 got right there on the back bumper, and it's free. Oh, yeah, just free from there. And then from that point, he's just along for the ride. He is on pit road. Good boogly woogly. Those were holy cow moments right there. A bunch of holy cows. Cheers to you all. Cheers to you all. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you all very much for being out there and doing what you do and continue to kick butt and take names. You're all amazing. Thank you for being a part of the platform for as long as you guys have, whether it's today or, 100 days. Something I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to reward the Tuesday night. So I've got 5 gifted memberships on YouTube coming to you. So if you're one of the lucky members, congratulations. If not, well, then there you go. So 5 random gifted memberships to everybody. Thank you. Zebra gets one. Brandon Banks got one. Rocky Gordon got one. Look at that. Bree got one. Can you look at that? Can you look at what? So yeah, there you go. 5 gifted, right there. The incident, we just played it. I'm quick. I'm fast. 21 got into your back bumper there, sir. On the bottom of the apron, on the exit, 21 with a run. Just a little bit free, but the 21, a little contact, and he just got free from there. There it is. And from there you go. And then Kigo with a little ticket getting a gifted membership as well. Well, there you go. There's my 5 gifted. You have to wait till next month to get the opportunity to get one of those. I can give out 10 a month, so you guys will enjoy that one. Hartong, Malcolm, Jatina, 7th caution of the race. Drivers try to keep themselves calm, cool, and collected. 15 spots gained for Connor Hazel. 23 for Nathan Bigart in 13th. He's able to pick off some spots here and there. Greg Whitehead working as well. I hate it for you all to have any kind of caution, but, all there. How about Clint Hackett? Where's Clint? He's right there. He's waiting for a lucky dog. He needs one or 2. They did a lot of damage to you, Nick. I hate that for you. Mike Mueller, of course, still needing a clear his black flag. How about Church? Church up a spot. He's in 16th. Getting that big old swig. There's Alex Thompson. Where's Alex at? Alex is right here in 20th. He's up 10 spots. He and Mariah are getting married soon. Congratulations to the engaged couple. It sucks. Oh, it does suck. I understand. There's RB Turner. RB up 2. He's in 16th. The 02 trying to be the guy. Do I got any more? Ah, Jerry Culver. There he is, up 22 spots. Come on, Jerry. Let's go on board with Jerry for the restart here and see how chaotic he can get. He's giving some space here. $13 clear up to the wall. 8 in front of him. Ooh, 8 little wall tap ahead of him. Oh, yeah. Marriage is what brings us together today. Yes. 16 and Tom right behind the 13. Here we go, boys and girls. Colby Hartung under fire from Connor Hazel. Joey Jatina in third. Chad Cole is going to be in fourth. Drivers trying to work out what they've got going on. Austin Johnson off to lead from the start of the race, trying to do what he does. Whoa, Hayden Malcolm, number 19. A lot of room. Got to get some separation. Mike Wheeler goes in. The screen froze in the middle of 3 and 4. Came back into the glass, jumping on the curb. Brother, I tell you, so I had my screen freeze as well in this stream. So it's not just the drivers. It's your commentator as well. I hate that, sir. I hate that. So that's what happened to get you that DQ. That sucks. That sucks. iRacing does iRacing things right now, and there's I know that they're trying to do a lot when it comes to the effort, right? And one of the things that I want to know is when are they going to get the simulator stable for everybody out there, so that way they don't have that. I want to say it's the graphics package that really needs to have either an update through AMD or NVIDIA or whatever. I just updated my graphics driver again today, prior to the race, and we want to always try to make sure that we're ready to go. But that's a couple of times. Went down pit road to serve the penalty when you could, missed your pit box because it was right at the entrance, and that was your chance to serve it, and you keep leaving pit road. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I know we hate seeing any kind of issue that is out of your control, right? It's a pain in the butt. It really is. I get this message every time. Hold on, let's hide this one right here. Every time I load into a race, I get the simulator appeared to be unresponsive for more than 25 seconds. I get that every single time. And I've done everything that I needed to do to be able to make sure that I could keep the race, or to keep iRacing updated. And I've updated the anti-cheat. I've gone through the cache. I've reinstalled iRacing twice, and it still has that same issue. So. I'm just rolling with the punches just like you guys are. Robert Church back at 17. Jerry Culver up 23. John Hammond up 3, trying to work his way back forward. Has Brian Workman behind him. Brian trying to work his way back inside the top 5. He's been a driver that has been comparatively awesome on this racetrack. Brad Dove up 5. Alex Thompson up 8. Nathan McGart in 12th, trying to manage. Has Craig Parks on the outside. The 17 rolling hard. Donnell Williams right behind him as well. Donnie working, the 5'8" of Hayden Malcolm, right to the back bumper of Joseph Causey. Causey working the throttle, working the corner. How about 3 wide? You're going for the record for the lowest points for the most starts of the season. The way that I hate that for you, I really do. So Causey Bigart working hard time, 4/10 of a second over Connor Hazel. Anthony Cronover on the outside. 21 of Austin Johnson working on the inside. Again, track awareness is where everybody's at right now. They're running hard against each other. 21 leaning on the door to the 15. 98 rolling as well. Joey Jatina, 500 Racing Machine, will have the 15, shove him down to the back straightaway. 15 is going to be able to almost be clear of the 21. 21 is going to slide up into the corner. 21 is going to try to drive into the corner on the bottom side. 98 down into the natural line. 15 up and out of the corner. Big run for him here as he tries to close in on the 98. Brown over right to the outside. Had a gander there. Had a peek. Chad Coleman now working the bottom side. Tyler Dalton in tow. Stephen Hine working. Hartung with clean air starting to work his way forward. Brown over on the bottom side. Down into the corner. He's going to be able to slide this one if he wants to. 98. You see the 15. Connor Hazel just ahead. Crownover working hard for his money. Right now, Austin Johnson, he came in on 35. That's the track tire combination that you're seeing when the drivers flip the stage. Went in, wanted to make sure they took tires and made sure they had some fuel. And right now, Colby Hartung stepping away from the field. Trying to make it work. Bigart back in 10th. Causey just ahead. Craig Parks right behind him. Eric Schaefer up 9. Has had his race rebound as well. Has been able to get the truck fixed. And now trying to hard charge to the front. Big moves for all the drivers. John Hammond up 7. Brad Dove up 10. Man, oh man. Bree, you got a membership to my dang old YouTube channel. How cool is that? It was gifted. It's free. It's free. It's awesome. I think it's awesome at least. Hartung, two-time champion in this series, trying to make sure that he gets a win. There's drivers looking for the first wins in the series. There are drivers working on making it happen. And Penguin has now had a break.
Yeah, I can breathe.
Well, I believe it. He says, whoo, 3 wide. How about we do that? Let's just keep making it exciting. 01 to the outside of the 50. 50 got a little bit off-centered on that push. Pat Green coming to pit road. He's got some nose damage on his truck, and he's destroyed. What happened to Pat? Did his engine give out after the damage from before? I think he did. Wanted to take a look. Come on, stop. Thank you. Let's see. I wanted to see what was going on because he still has nose damage here. Let me go to the... Yeah. He's driving the Ram. I think the truck gave out on him. Yeah. A little bit of right front damage right there. Tried to turn it in. Had to come to pit road. That truck does not want to turn for him. Oh, man, I hate that for him. Somebody had a blown truck on pit road. That's what's happening. Colby Hartung, Anthony Connor, 1.5 the gap. Connor Hazel back to third. Joey Jatina sees Nathan Bigart on the bottom side. Nate trying to work. How about it? 3 wide. 01, 21 on the outside. 98 on the inside. 38 on the outside. How about it? 3 wide across the quad oval. Back to 2x2. The 01 trying to work. 98 down to the bottom to side draft to pull it. 21. We'll keep the outside lane moving. Hartung, 1.6 the gap to Anthony Crownover. Hartung with clean air, needing to just travel forward. Eyes to the front, keep on a rolling. Dove up 13, John Hammond up 8. 49's when the drivers came in. Stephen Hine came in, took fuel. I'm sorry, John Hammond came in and took fuel on 49, so he's going to go 31 on the outside. That'll be the 10 of Stephen Hine until, the 80 of Kogar. Oh, baby, hold on to it, Kogar. 4 wide, now back to 3, 2x2, 31, 3 wide, back again. Good Lord, that happened all so fast. Brandon Banks trying to work the Church. Church back where he started, and right now, Johnson to third, Connor Hazel to fourth, Joey Jatina in fifth. The 38 of Chad Coleman. Looking to put it 3 wide on the 98 and the 01. 38. Deadlocked for Nathan Bigart and Joey Gitina. For 500, helping with some of the great things that you're seeing here. 27 going to be out of the throttle here. That's going to give the 01 the bottom side. Joey trying to work forward. Right now, Connor Hazel goes back a spot. That is 2 for 1 for the 01. Connor Hazel back on the outside. It's going to push the 27 off the wall. Drivers trying to give each other a lot of room. That's a chance for Nate to try to march forward. 32 spots gained. Kid Bell, thank you for the Budgie, thank you for the gifted sub. I can't hear the alerts because they're coming across my other monitor, and I don't know why. I can't hear or see or do anything.
So you're deaf and blind?
Yep, pretty much.
Well, the only thing that keeps you from being Helen Keller is you can talk.
Or Aaron Cohn with the meatball flag. He got hurt. He's got to come to pit road. He's damaged. He'll be down on the back straightaway. We'll see what he does. Maybe it's tires. Maybe it's something going on there. Colby Hartung out front, 1.7 on the gap. Austin Johnson trying to close in. Running 32.9s. The guard, 32.8s. Anthony Crownover, 33.31. We'll see when drivers come to pit road. They'll be able to get 48 to 53-ish laps out of a cycle. But last time they came on pit road, I mean, we're starting to see who's going to be able to do what. Colby Hartung, 1.6 the gap. Keeping it honest. Austin Johnson, keep it on 35. 7-lap older tires in Colby Hartung. Nathan Bigart, keep it on 42. He is on the same strategy as Hartung. Bogart, John Hammond. They're duking it out. Outside lane for the 5-5. 80 trying to work on the inside. Church on the bottom. 5-5 down middle second lane. Kogar working. And John Hammond right back to the back bumper. Will look on the inside of Logan Kogar. And we'll be able to throw it in. How about RB Turner right behind as well? He's had to work through a little bit here. 80 down the side draft. Corner exit for the 5-5 or the 80. It's a good little battle there for John Hammond and Logan Kogar. RB Turner trying to be the tire whisperer that he is. Thank you for the 500 biddies, Budgie. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, folks, very much for all the hospitality. It's never required, but it's pretty awesome, so we appreciate that. Nate, 32.90 the last time by. Colby Hartung managing the gap. He's got to know, though, that Nathan Bigart is closing in the distance on that 21. And Hartung, 33 ones. Nate, 32.9. Now 33 flat, 33.2 for Colby Hartung, losing about a tenth a lap to third place right now. Two-tenths of a second a lap for that driver. Austin Johnson out of the corner. Now he's going to feel the wake and actually playing catch-up here. Johnson to the 01. They're all working hard for their money. Tyler Dalton, Eric Schaefer, Chad Coleman to fourth, and right now the 15 on the outside, 3 wide again. Oh, baby. Tyler Dalton, your pole sitter, trying to work his way back inside the top 5. The 4 to the back bumper to the 38. Oh, the 66. Oh, man, the 4 down to the 19. They are stuck in a rock and a hard spot here. 15 free, off quarter. Sets up 4. Will be right there in the mix. 4 looking over the outside. 4's going to have that drive off. Eric Schaefer at 15, trying to work in. 50 of Joseph Causey there as well. A pack of racers here. This is for 5th. Chad Coleman stepping away. Austin Johnson, Nathan Bigart catching Colby Hartung. Hartung able to back up the corner. Will be just fine. And we'll see what he's able to do. Again, 53 laps to go. A lot of racing still left, but now the race has really picked up. Oh, man. Buddy, hold on to your butts. You're not wrong, Budgie Bird. I appreciate you. I'm going to open up the sound settings, see if I can fix the alerts. So that way I might be able to hear them. Because I like hearing the alerts. might be it right there. That was the reason it was coming across my monitor. Fixed it. Hold on. Hey, now I can hear him. Thank you. Schaefer to Coleman. Coleman on the bottom. Big Art and Austin Johnson. They've closed in that gap now to Colby Hartung. 33-45. Aller with an off track. Chris goes for a ride in that too. Good Lord, that was a massive run. Oh, I think he was just down and touched the grass a little bit there on the corner exit. This quad oval is dangerous because once you... This old version of this track does not have that bottom straightaway that you see on the super speedway. So you get to touch that grass, you're going to get a little bit free because it's bumpy down to the bottom. And then you're going to go for a ride, and you're going to see, wee-hoo, yeehaw, my mama said, let's go. Good. Hartung, second of the gap. Austin Johnson working. Oh, Jason Hastings. He's got a meatball flag. I wonder if his truck gave out. He was last on pit road, several laps ago. Big old yikes. Hey, you know what? Greg Whitehead, he's got a meatball flag as well. What if it's tire related? We'll see. We'll see what happens with Hastings here. He's in 33rd. Hey, nice. I think it's tire related. He and Greg Whitehead coming down pit road. Greg Whitehead, I believe, is tire related as well. We'll take a look. Man, oh man. Massive day. 9/10 of a second for Colby Hartung. Austin Johnson, Nathan Bigart, Tyler Dalton, Joseph Causey side by side. Causey on the outside. Dalton on the inside. Tyler Dalton working. Right behind him, Schaefer, Brad Dove. Now you have Chad Coleman working on the inside. 3 wide, 15 on the outside. 25 middle stuck, 3 wide. 17 working. How about it? Fat them out, boys and girls. Let's go racing. 25 able to clear Brad Dove. Up 18 spots here, 17 on the outside. Greg Parks working into the middle. 12 is right behind Donnell Williams. That's John Hammond right behind. This is the kind of racing that you're used to seeing with Chop Shop Racing on Tuesday nights. And it's exactly the point of racing that we get to, all right, who's got what, where are the battles, and how much are they going to be able to do with it? R.B. Turner in 17. Jerry Culver right here having a great day. Again, thank you to the drivers who run driver cams every day. We appreciate that very much. R.B. Turner just behind. Massive, Crownover coming to pit road. Good Lord, that came fast. R.B. Turner just ahead. Alex Thompson coming to pit road. Now, drivers are coming to pit road now because they can make it on fuel and have a set of tires, try to flip the stage, try to get themselves into the mix. Right now, Hartung has backed up his corner and losing about 3/10 of a second a lap, and Big Art's going to be trying to make that pass right now. Hartung just ahead of him. Nate has yet to lead a lap here. And right now, he's going to be looking on the inside. 14. Ooh. 14 down to that second lane. Hartung will have to try to drag him back. Hartung will be able to do so. Austin Johnson back a second. Nathan trying to work the slide here. Battle for the lead right here. Nathan trying to take over the lead. Hartung, Big Art. Hartung to the line, still leads. 44 laps to go. And we'll see who does what and when for how many. Yeah, Churchy in pit road. 14 on the outside. He backed off the pace. And now able to play a little bit of defense. Clint Hackett coming to pit road. Hartung, Big Art. Big Art trying to clear Hartung. Hartung drawn back. Hartung leads again. A lot of room. Hartung, second lane. Actually might get tight here. Hartung down to the back straightaway again. Neck and neck. Led 56 of these laps. 43 to go. Nate trying to run the bottom. Trying to get clear of the 14. 14 to the back bumper of the 01. This is where the 14 can go back on the inside. And I think he is just going to run right up to the back bumper of the 01. He's going to push him around that turn 2. So back in second. It'll be the first lap led for Nathan Bigard. He's going to try to step away. But one of the things you might see here, you might start seeing some of the drivers who are thinking about coming to pit road. They might be doing it now. Be able to cycle their way forward. And right now, some of the drivers that were in that mix before, like Tyler Dalton inside the top 3, he's been able to do some great things. Bigard out front. Johnson in and out of pit road. Chad Coleman in and out of pit road. Or he's coming to pit road. And who's going to be able to cycle now? Half second of the gap. The magic number, 41 laps to go. It'll be 40 this time by. Driver on the inside of the 14. Austin Johnson in the middle of some pack racing here. Crownover working on what he has got going on. Hartung on the bottom here. Let Nate just kind of go. Nathan looking for his first win of the series. We talked about it last week with him. The 5.8 on the bottom, 28 on the bottom as well. And it's just the tire difference on these drivers, and we'll see. 40 laps to go. Colby Hartung, Tyler Dalton. Dalton 2 and a quarter. Fred Chase on pit road. Donnell Williams coming to pit road as well. Joseph Causey in 4th. Brandon Banks back to 5th. 15 working the inside. Hartung. Coming to pit road's got to lock it down. Doesn't want to get a penalty. Craig Parks on pit road. Stephen Hyde coming in as well. So green flag pit stops underway here in Atlanta. Nathan Bigard cycling. Tyler Dalton in second. 41 on the inside. Austin Johnson solid down on the bottom side. Tyler Dalton will run probably 1 or 2 more. Causey, Brandon Banks on pit road. That's going to start forcing some hands here. Brad Dove coming around. Came in a 49. He and John Hammond. Logan Kogar. They all came in a 49. Fuel and a little bit of top off. That's kind of where these drivers have worked and where they've managed. Bigard from the back to the front, trying to work his way into it. Did Nate have a penalty?
Well, earlier tonight he did.
Yeah. That would explain why he was in the back. Tyler Dalton coming to pit road. Brad Dowd takes over second. Nathan Bigard trying to lead as many laps as he can, but there are drivers behind him. And I'll tell you what, 15 will be able to surge here. That's Anthony Crownover. He's going to put himself back on the lead lap. New Brow, Tyler Dalton. This is where drivers are unlapping themselves and putting time between Nate and the rest of the field. Hartung give it a 91, 7-lap fresher tires than the drivers ahead of him. Connor Hazel, one of those drivers. Tyler Dalton leaving pit road. 37 laps to go. Brad Dobb, your race leader. John Hammond's going to be in second. R.B. Turner in third. Drivers working as hard as they can to keep themselves going. R.B. Turner is going to be close. The 5 is going to be there on the outside of the 02. Quarter exit for the 02. He's good to go. Down the back straightaway. R.B. going to make it happen. Nathan Bigard out of pit road. Crownover is going to take over. Connor Hazel, Colby Hartung, Joseph Causey, Austin Johnson is putting time on Nathan Bigard here. 7 seconds the gap. 35 laps to go. He is the driver cycling right now. 3-lap fresher tires for Colby Hartung. Nathan Bigard is going to be under fire from drivers that are going to be coming off pit road, and they're going to run him harder now because now they know what kind of speed he has in the long run. John Hammond to Brad Dove right behind the 16, 5 on the outside. Drivers unlapping themselves. Robert Church, the next driver. Holyfield, Fowler, Workman coming to pit road. R.B. Turner, Logan Kogar coming to pit road. Right now, Church, first driver a lap down. Schaefer trying to make that his spot. Craig Parks right behind him as well. Stephen Hine off 7 from the start of the race. He and Donnell Williams, Joey Jatina. All of these drivers are working their way forward. Oh, no. Kogar with that black flag. Too fast entering. Off track for Mr. Van Nest. Hold on to it, Robert. I love you. He's going to go. RB leaving pit road. Brad Dove, John Hammond will be those drivers. Eric Schaefer, Robert Church, Donnell Williams, and you got to look at where RB's coming off pit road. The green flag pit cycle has put a lot of drivers there. Joe Hudson's in 3rd. Rayburn's in 4th. Austin Johnson, the first of the takers on the tires. 2.5 the gap between he and Anthony Crownover. Kobe Hartung in 7th. Connor Hazel, Joseph Causey, Nathan Bigard, 18 100ths of a second behind. Causey came out on 92. Nate trying to run to the back bumper and get around him quick. 93 for Tyler Dalton. 32 laps to go. Green flag pit cycles almost done. And a few drivers still out there that still need to run. And right now the 5.8 looking to the inside of the 74. Rayburn 11 seconds back. 32 laps to go. Hoping maybe for a caution. See John Hammond back in 2nd. A driver going around him here. 7 lap pressure, or 7 laps longer on the cycle. Brad Dove leading. And they're going to have to see how well they're going to be able to do things. Brad Dove up 25, leading here. 98 on the outsides. Joey getting his lap back. Jerry Colbert, the next driver. Doug Sigmund, Michael Newbrow, Ron Hollyfield, Hayden Malcolm coming around as well. Has RB Turner just ahead of him. Laps led for Brad Dove. A good day for him, sir. Good day for him. 8 laps led for Brad Dove. We keep our eye on the prize. John Hammond has closed in that gap by about 1/10. Brad Dove on the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to be coming to pit road this time by. John Hammond takes over the lead. Credit lap led for John Hammond. Yes, sir. There he is. Joe Hudson on pit road. Austin Johnson trying to close in that 7.8 second gap. Hartung, most laps led. Bigart led 6 laps himself. Joseph Causey still in tow. Connor Hazel right behind. Tyler Dalton, Chad Coleman, Brandon Banks. The race is far from over. 29 laps to go. Mr. Hammond, credit with a lap led here tonight. An extra bonus point for him here. As everybody does the thing, John coming to pit road, down to pit road speed. He's good to go. Johnson taking over the lead. And another lead change. Let's take a look at the race information. What's been going on. Thank you again to everybody out there. Again, race controller is Mr. Penguin. My name is Jason with Signature eSports. Like, follow, subscribe wherever you're watching from. Here's a race recap of what's happened tonight. We're at 103 of 130. Austin Johnson's your race leader. 7 cautions over 24 laps. 10 different lead changes so far. And this race is far from over. Colby Hartung trying to close it back down. Nathan Bigart's in 3rd. Joseph Causey trying to get around the 15. Tyler Dalton pushing right behind the 27 of Connor Hazel. 31 nines for Tyler Dalton. He's been able to manage that gap. This time a little bit slower on that last lap time, but we'll see how it'll work. Colby Hartung in 2nd. Nathan Bigart in 3rd. Johnson, 27 laps to go. Needs to push. Is Logan Kogar coming around to get one of his laps back. Kogar to the outside of the 21. Brad Dove unlapped himself here as well. Johnson bottom side utilizing the white line to turn. 25 just newer tires. Give it a 101. John Hammond in a 102. 101 for Joe Hudson. And then Rayburn in a 101 as well. The gap doth be at 2 seconds now. 26 laps to go. Austin Johnson trying to be the first multi-time winner. Nathan Bigart trying to get his first win of the season. 25 laps to go. It has 6 lap fresher tires than Austin Johnson. 3 lap fresher tires than Kobe Hartung. Causey, 2 lap older tires than Nathan Bigart. Crownover holding on to 5th right now. Tyler Dalton looking to the back bumper, looking to make that pass as fast as possible. Fastest flop ends the man, the myth, the legend, Chad Coleman. Brandon Banks having a better day off 3, but having a better day than earlier. Connor Hazel up 11. Schaefer inside the top 10. The race doth be on. I need to hydrate. I need to drink some water. We're going to have this on exciting because there's a lot of racing still happening. Hopefully, we'll be good to go for a moment as we continue to push. All right, we like talking about the gap. Right now, that gap is closed. 18 laps to go. Nathan Bigart has gotten around Colby Hartung. Hartung holding on to third. Joseph Causey about 1.6 back from there. Tyler Dalton, 2.5 back from that point. Brandon Banks in 6th. Anthony Crownover in 7th. Chad Coleman in 8th. Sam the 9 to his outside. Johnson getting around a little bit of lap traffic. 74 trying to unlap himself. That's Brian Rayburn. John Hammond up to 23rd, trying to catch up to Brad Dubb. He and Brad Dubb looking at Michael Strickland, who came out on 96. Just trying to catch up to Alex Thompson, Kevin on 84. RB Turner off the spot from the start of the race. Kevin on 96 himself. Has a little bit of time. Donnell Williams seeing a work. Jerry Culver up 27 spots. He's had a phenomenal race tonight. He's got 4.3 to the gap of Donnell Williams. Johnson 1.3, still trying to hold on. 16 laps to go. Has been able to pull the draft of the 74, but Nathan Bigart now closing in. 3/10 of a second is going to be that gap right there. The 5.3, Brian Workman, he came in on 95. He's got a little bit fresher tire than the drivers ahead of him, so he's going to be a factor here. He can get to the back bumper. Joseph Causey ripping the outside wall, trying to make more momentum on that truck. Tyler Dalton trying to do the same thing. Bigart within a second, 15 laps to go. Austin Johnson trying to manage his tires to be able to fight Nathan Bigart, to be able to get that win and keep that win or have at least that top three. But he's got 3 seconds with 14 laps to go back to fourth and about 5 seconds back to the 19 who sits in fifth. Laps to go. Austin Johnson, 3/4 of a second. Natural race line. Nathan Bigart able to rip the bottom. And right now, Colby Hartung settling in for third. Trying to make it work. Nate trying to get his first win of the season. For 7 weeks, we have seen nobody get that next win. Second of the gap now. Johnson trying to work. Jerry Culver sees Newbrow going around. Right now, Ron Hollyfield on the bottom side. Jerry again in on 92. Hollyfield on 95. Newbrow up 11 and 14th. Having a better day right now. Right behind, though, Brad Dobb. And the 5.5 all over his back bumper. There's the 0-2 on the outside. RB Turner trying to battle. Trying to get back into it. RB to the 5.5 of the 0-2. Right now the 5.5 sending it around the outside. The 0-2 just ahead in that middle second lane. Here's the 0-4 of Doug Sigmund just ahead. And right now, I clicked the wrong button. 5.5 clears to the 0-2. Here comes the 88 back on the inside. Here we come. He had a little bit of damage on his truck. Right now the 5.5 looking for that middle lane. Oh, the 0-2 out sideways. Oh, they save it. What a save. The 5.5 will cross over the 25. Down to the inside. John Hammond trying to pick up another spot. RB Turner just got a little bit sideways there. That air packed on the back bumper. Nate going for the lead here over Austin Johnson. Austin Johnson sending it on the outside. The 0-1 trying to make sure that he's clear coming out of the back straightaway. 21. Whoa. Didn't like that for the 0-1. And Austin Johnson back over the inside. The 0-1 backing the corner up. The 98 back over the inside. 21 trying to make it work. And they'll be 3 wide on the 98 of Joey Jettina. Back to 2x2. I take that back. I thought they were going to be able to do that. Nathan Bigart, quarter second the gap. Austin Johnson had a good battle going on right there. Right now, Johnson side by side with the 98. Oh, the 98. Joey got a little bit of a wall tap there. He's good to go. John Hammond up 5. The 04 is the next driver. How about Jerry Culver just ahead, 1.5 from there. Newbrow up 11. That's Hollyfield right behind him. Donnell Williams right behind Connor Hazel. Donnie on the inside, 8 laps to go. And second of the gap is Nathan Bigart, Austin Johnson, Colby Hartung, and Joey Jettina going back a spot here. The look ahead, have the 5-3 right behind him. 14 right on the back bumper to the 98. 14 trying to pull the draft and utilize that to help him turn into the bottom side of the corner. 7 laps to go for Nathan Bigart, 3/4 of a second. Austin Johnson, does he have anything left on the truck? Is now the 98 pushes Colby Hartung and trying to drop it to the corner the way he does. 3 lap difference on tires for Colby Hartung to Austin Johnson. Joseph Causey still trying to work on his pace. Tyler Dalton has closed in a second. Mr. Van Nest on the bottom side of the racetrack. Giving a lot of room here, doing a great job. 66 on the bottom. It's just new tires coming around as the 19 will follow suit. Right now the 66 trying to close in. Nathan Bigart, 9/10 of a second, looking for that first win, barring a caution. This is an interesting race line for all the drivers. 14, a little bit into the wall, gets a little bit sideways, has to hold on to it. Causey will be able to close in his gap. 66 looking on the inside. 66 to the bottom side, 50 on the bottom, trying to work, but the 66 just going to be able to turn. We love seeing him out there. We appreciate the man being out there. He might be in 33rd, but he's up 11 spots, and he's learning more and more every week, and I love the man. Rayburn side by side with the 2 of Chris Fowler. There's a battle for position happening right there. 5 laps to go. 5-3 in the 98. That's a battle for position right there. Alex Thompson in 26th. Rayburn up 13. Again, Fowler up 13. Those drivers doing everything they can to be able to work forward. Crownover inside the top 10. Schaefer up 13. Chad Coleman trying to work back forward. So is Brandon Banks. A couple of cautions here that made this race interesting. 1.3 the gap now for Nathan Bigart, Austin Johnson, and then Colby Hartung. .35 spots gained after having a serve a penalty and starting from the rear of the field. Nate showing up and showing the speed that he has. Making 3 laps to go. Johnson 1.5, Hartung 2.9. But Causey has caught a little bit of fire here. 98 looking down to the bottom. The 98 trying to hold on. He's got the 5.3 right behind him. A little bit of extra here. The 66 works on the outside. Ooh, into the wall. Oh, no. Hold on to it, sir. Mr. Van Nest down to the bottom side of the racetrack. He's a 19 there. This is just new tires for the 66. He is trying to work. The 19 back on the outside. He's going to give way to the drivers behind him. Schaefer in 8th. Chad Coleman. Brandon Banks. Tyler Dalton still working. Rough night, 10 laps down. Early before the stage, the PC blackout. Brother, I tell you what, everybody's having PC issues with iRacing right now. So, you know, I've got the beefiest computer I can get, and even I had it. We'll see it, though. How about we do it? White flag waves, final lap. Nathan Bigart over Austin Johnson, 2 seconds the gap. As Nate tries to work and just settle in. 16 on the outside, 16 into the wall, has to hold on to it. Oh, baby. The 01 makes the pass. He's going to put him a lap down. He's in 26, still at 4 spots. But Nathan Bigart, for the first time in this season, will be the 7th different winner and get his first win at Atlanta. Never had an issue with this PC till tonight. I know. Austin Johnson 2nd, Hartung 3rd, Causey 4th, Tyler Dalton 5th. Mr. Van Nest, he had to ride through the grass there, but he's good to go. So we love seeing it. Thank you, Clint. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're still doing some things. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Nathan Bigart gets his first win of the season. Was able to do so. The green flag pit stop in the mix. A great run for the drivers. Congrats to Nate. Congrats to Austin Johnson, Colby Hartung. Great drive for everybody. Well deserved for all the field. Here's those race results. courtesy of you, all of you out there. Thank you very much to everybody being out there. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure everybody's good to go. Our charger tonight, 8 wins. Has led 16 of those laps. Austin Johnson in second. Kobe Hartung in third. Joseph Causey, Tyler Dalton, your top 5. Brenda Banks, Chad Coleman, Eric Schaefer, Craig Parks, Anthony Crownover, your top 10. Stephen Hine, Michael Newbrow, Donna Williams, Connor Hazel, John Hammond, your top 15. Ron Hollingfield, Jerry Culver, Brad Dove, Michael Strickland, Doug Sigmund, your top 20. Down the rest of the race results. Hudson, Turner, Rayburn, Mr. Fowler, Mr. Church, Alex Thompson, first driver off the lead lap. Brian Wertman, Joey Chatina, Hayden Malcolm, Fred Chase. Then we'll see Kogar, Rincon, Mr. Van Nest, Clint Hackett off 34 and 34th, 24 laps down. I hate that for you, brother. Greg Whitehead, Jason Hastings, Pat Green, Mike Mueller, Nick DiGeronimo out there with John Fowler, Jason Treisman, and then Cody's Rawlings in 42nd. Wesley Strait, Jason Day through the field. That was it was a good race. Most laps led, Kobe Hartung. Fastest lap of the race, Kobe Hartung. Pole position belonging into Tyler Dalton. 11 green flag lead changes, 8 different leaders, 7 cautions again for the 24 laps. And thanking a Penguin for having the patience with the drivers. Did a pretty darn good job, I think so. Talk to the man who gets his first win in the Truck Series through week 7. 7 different winners. And you finally cracked that win column. Congratulations. And what a charge, man. There's a lot of patience that had to be had. I know there was an incident where you had to go back to the back and then had to work your way back forward again. So strong truck tonight, man.
Yeah, wild night for sure. A wild season. Feel like I've had like 2 of these get taken away, getting wrecked. Bristol was the biggest one. Man, I love that track. Wanted to win it, but it's a tough stacked field, and anything can happen in racing. So finally, 7 races in, we got a win. It was a awesome win to get. This track is awesome. I love the tire wear. The fact that we got the long run at the end with the green flag pit cycle with no cautions. I was sweating at the end, not wanting to caution. But yeah, man, just a great race. Started in the back, trying to be cautious and take care of the truck. Was very patient coming up. And then the one time I tried to push, I thought we were 3 wide at the time, so I was hoping Banks didn't come up. I don't know, I guess Stryker had backed out of it, so I could have came up. But I ended up turning Banks, which I felt horrible for, so I had to go back to the back, and then again, patience. And I think that's really what got me this win, was patience, because even on the long run, you've seen a lot of people just overdriving the entry of the corner, burning up that right front, and then the truck would stop turning. And I was able to stay disciplined and keep the right front together on this thing, and just kept nailing laps, man. Ran Colby down several times, passing him. I love racing Colby. It's a fun time. And when I come out on top, it's always great.
Yeah, the best part about this one is seeing the green flag pit stops. I mean, this is a track that we saw early chaos, and we could see that the field was being I wouldn't say aggressive, but just trying to find the rhythm. And once we got past the stage and it got things rolling, it seemed like that the race had come down to finally being able to develop, and it was great to see. I know we had some drivers that were out of the race and some things happened really early, but the racing, even with we had a ton of drivers still on the racetrack racing at the end of this one. It's great to see, because then you get a feel of what this is going to be coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see people getting to know each other. Every time you start the league over a new season, there's new people coming in, old people that have been around, and everyone has to get to know each other, get to know each other's driving, who you have to be particularly careful around, who drives a lot like you, so you can predict what they're gonna do. It's just there's a big learning curve. That's why it helps, like for me, to been in Chop Shop for years now. I know how people are gonna drive, so I know how to race them. And it's a big advantage for some of these new guys. Yeah, they got speed, but they're still doing that learning process. and it's going to take time. But once they figure it out, man, like you said, 7 different winners in 7 races, man, that's awesome. Stacked field. This Chop Shop Tuesday Night Truck Series is excellent.
It is. It has been the longest running day that I've ever done. And Mr. Van Ness, am I racing Sunday? Yes, I'm racing Sunday. I said that earlier. I said I was going to go ahead and see how this Sunday happened. Okay, it'll be okay. I'll be all right. Called me out like that. We're going to go from this track to Richmond, which Richmond is very, very tough track. And, with the field as big as it is, it's going to take a lot of that patience that you were just talking about. Finding rhythm with the stacked field and such depth is fun for me. But at the same time, I know it's got to get to the point where you have not only the wherewithal with the drivers around you, but you're also going to have the wherewithal with what these trucks are doing. Lots of changes have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely been there's changes all the time in iRacing. That's what makes it special. And you can be great one season, and they do the update, and it's a whole new learning curve for everybody. Everybody gets a reset, so you're not years behind. I think that's helped me, being that I'm newer to iRacing than a lot of guys. Been on here for like 3 years now, so just knowing that there's these big updates that just change the vehicles is huge for catching yourself up. If this was the same game it was 10 years ago, I wouldn't stand a chance. So it's definitely interesting and fun every time they add something new to the service.
Yeah, definitely it's definitely not the same same as it was 10 years ago for sure. But nonetheless, it's I love seeing the ever growing. I'm still waiting to see that first Dodge pick up a victory here, so we're gonna wait on that one too. But tonight was good. Nate, give you shout outs. This was a lot of fun. First win of the season. It was good.
Yeah, first the shout out to, again, just apologize to Banks. Obviously no ill intention there, just hard racing, and again I thought we were 3 wide, so I'm really sorry about turning him. Glad he was able to come back and get a top 10, 6th place finish, which is huge with a wrecked truck. So awesome job by him. Shout out to Colby for some great battling out there, racing me hard, racing me clean, had some fun. Also Austin, Causey, Dalton, we just, everyone was very clean up front, which is good to see, and when you got really high rating guys, sometimes they can be a little more aggressive, and it's nice to see people having some give and take and just having fun out here, enjoying the service together. Shout out to Chop Shop themselves, sponsor the Speedy Trophies, sponsoring Chop Shop Truck Series. Appreciate everything they do for Chop Shop. I'm looking forward to getting my new trophy coming in for the Cup Series. I know John was just saying he sent it out, so awesome. Looking forward to that. I love Speedy Trophies. Admins themselves, John and Stryker, everything they do. You, Jason, at Signature Esports. Everyone that supports you and everything you do, and everyone that supports us out here as a Chop Shop family. All the fans, my number 1 fan, always watching. Love you, Mom.
All right, Nate. We will see you. We'll see you. I don't know when we're going to see you next, but we're going to see you. So,
Yeah.
When's the next race that I got for you?
Let's see if I can make this weekend at least one
Saturday,
of them.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I planned it, it was like, oh, it's an off week. It's a bye week. We'll go ahead and do that. And then, of course, iRacing has to have spa. What is it, 12-hour spa?
Sebring.
Sebring.
Yeah, it's Sebring.
So there we go. Yeah.
Friday night is an off night, so we might just run the Friday night session, and then we can be able to run some with you for Saturday.
It'll be fun. It's all for good cause for the DAV. So, doing something for veterans
absolutely.
this time. So,
Yeah.
last time we did it for Toys for Tots, and we've raised a bunch of money for Toys for Tots for the last two years. So I wanted to change it up. I wanted to help some veterans out there. But Brandon Banks says, "No worries, Nate. Good win."
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go. There it is. Nate, much love, brother. I will see you sometime this week. I know we're going to do it.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
That's Nathan Big Art coming home in big old P1. Austin Johnson trying to manage and save the tires. Came in when he needed to. Top 2. P2 tonight, brother. Congratulations. This one was a... we saw what happened. Your screen froze. About 5 laps later, my screen froze. So...
Oh, guess it wasn't just me.
No, about see, it happened to Wesley Strait. It happened to there was a handful of drivers it happened to out there. You know, I was telling everybody, you know, I've got a Ryzen 9 9900X, so like that's a processor that can make iRacing, you know, do things. And plenty of graphics, plenty of RAM, plenty of everything, and if my screen freezes, and you know, it's crazy. And I know that everybody has a PC out there that is capable of running iRacing. So, but yeah, man, we saw what happened there. You were able to rebound. I think if that doesn't happen, you know, you have a better feel of what's happening up front. Maybe there's an opportunity to be able to dictate the race there. But you had to charge back forward.
Yeah, that was unfortunate having that happen there. Well, I was leading too, you know, could have happened at a better time, but I obviously went to the back because of that, and then all those yellows happened, so I short pit, like I pit right before the stage so I could flip it, and that ended up, you know, getting me back up there, but I was a little bit, you know, at a disadvantage with the tires, and so I was just trying to fend off people, and actually I think I did a good job saving and was able to, you know, be up there with Nate and Colby, but if I needed a little bit more fuel to like kind of pit where Nate pitted and have the fresh tires, because I mean it was kind of what we saw in real life at Darlington. The later you pit, probably the better you'll be at the end, and that's kind of what happened with Nate there. He just flew by everybody, couldn't even contest it there. So
yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was one of those situations that like the 77, he was, you know, he was coming off pit road, and you know, he was going to have to cycle back to the back because he didn't beat the pace car off pit road. And then like it was crazy. That was the most unique thing I've ever watched on iRacing, and I've seen some things, but it was good to see that you were able to manage and work your way forward. It was some of the best tire saving, I would say. I mean, the fall off that you had between, I mean, what was it, 6-8 lap difference on tires? That's a big difference.
yeah, I was hoping, like, you know, there's kind of a cliff, and then it kind of evens out for most tires. So I was hoping that my cliff or their cliff and would kind of end up evening out by the time he caught me, and I think it did a little bit, but it was just a second too late, or a couple laps too late for where everybody was kind of running the same lap times. I think like when Colby was behind me, I was actually starting to pull away from him a little bit, even though he had fresher tires than me as well. So it was just kind of like it was kind of interesting to see the strategies play out and who, you know, what was going to be the best overall time. So
I was glad to see those green flag pit stops. You know, that early chaos was making me go. But
yeah, if you wanted me to bet on that, I would not bet on the green flag stop, especially how the way it started. So.
But I mean, you got to get I mean, it's the same thing that you guys have been through some hard tracks. You know, this is the first real quote unquote cookie cutter that we've really had, I believe. I mean, double check and make sure that I'm right here. Auto Club, it's a different track. Charlotte. So you had Charlotte. But that was week 2, you know? So like you're week 7 now. And, you know, you go to Legacy Atlanta, and that in itself is, the track is kind of migrated a little bit, and it shows. I mean, it shows that there's some good racing out of all of this.
Yeah, and the set, you know, coming into it, you think Atlanta's a slick track, it's going to be loose to drive, but the setup was pretty tight, but it was still a lot of fall off, and it would get loose, you know, just be purely from hitting the gas too hard trying to get it to turn. So it was a tough setup to drive, but no, overall I think it was a great race. You know, I had some adversity that I overcame, so I think I'm proud of that. But yeah, I just need a little bit more there to get an 8 at the end.
Well, I think one of the things that I was saying, because I've got the headline. Who's going to be the first multi-time winner in the series? Because we've had 7 different winners over 7 races, and so yeah, I'm glad to see Nate get his first one of the season. But I'm waiting for somebody to crack it and get that momentum and start to drive forward, separate themselves, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't won yet already. I mean, he's always been pretty fast every week. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I think most of the top people have won already. So I don't know, next week or so the week after, hopefully we can maybe put 2 on the board.
I like it. Well, it's Richmond next week, so there's a possibility. Possibilities are everywhere. And we're off on the 7th, and we got Pocono, and then Nashville. It's a tough schedule. Like, I'm looking at all this, and I'm going, man, like the next actual like cookie cutters, Texas, and that's May 12th.
Yeah, it's gonna have some interesting races here coming up.
Yeah. And we got Auto Club. I mean, or not Auto Club. We got Talladega. We have Rockingham coming up. We have Martinsville, Nashville, Pocono. Of course, Richmond's next week. Gateway, and then we're going road course racing again, whether it's the Coronado or St. Pete. St. Pete and the trucks is fun. So I drove that thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think, based on the way the Daytona went for me, I think gotta circle that one on the calendar. Hopefully, I can do good there.
Yeah, it'll be good. Anthony, real quick, sorry. Congrats on it. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. 336 of damage. Yes, sir. I saw the damage. Saw everybody have a little bit of damage. The wall, the bugs on the windshield. It's kind of the way it goes. But Austin, much love, man. I appreciate you. P2 tonight. Adversity, overcoming it, and putting the Ford out there in between two Chevrolets. That's not a bad day. Not a bad day at all, man. Give your shout outs and look forward to seeing what happens next week.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Speedy Trophies, Chop, you for putting this broadcast on. It's always fun to have some people watching what we do. And yeah, looking forward to next week.
It's going to be a blast, and it's going to be interesting. Austin, we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
That's Austin Johnson coming home, P2 tonight, and a pretty fantastic race line he had going on. Last but not least, Colby Hartung. Doing the thing. And you did the thing. You led the most laps today. You had the fastest lap of the race. You had to charge early. I think I don't know. What else did you need other than maybe to pit with Nate?
I needed to pit earlier. I needed to pit with Austin. I already knew Nate was gone. Nate is so dang fast here. I had nothing for him, but man, I gotta give it to Austin there for the undercut. He had the strategy, and I didn't expect him to save his tires that well, and I just pushed it too hard. I burned up my right front, and yeah, he got me on the undercut. I just straight up got out strategized there. So props to him on that one.
He said he was just trying to save as much as he could, and I think that's one of the things that I like about watching this style of racing, especially at legacy tracks now. Everybody has has run this track on this service, and different and whether it's in a different manufacturer or different style of truck, because this truck has gone through like 4 different changes since I believe you started the service, and now we had another manufacturer, and then bam, there it is. It changes again.
It used to be pretty much wide open, like the first time I've ran on your broadcast in the good old signature race league or whatever you had it. It was wide open then. It is not that now. Maybe for like 2 laps, but yeah, It was tight this time around. Usually it's very, very loose, but I guess I mean the track was cooler, so I don't know if that was the case, but it was a very tight car and it was really working the right front tire, and usually you're laying on the right rear at this track, like almost dirt tracking around this thing, and it was just it was just uncomfortably tight. And I don't like a tight car. I was fast with it, but I don't like a tight car. I don't feel like I could have that good of a long run in it. So I don't know what I could have done better there. I mean, I got to give it to Nate and Austin there for saving their tires, because I couldn't find any line or anything at the end there that was comfortable, and I just burned up my right front, and I couldn't keep up.
Well, I mean, Nate was due to get a win at some point. We
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
we
yeah.
gotta, like, he's gonna get a win.
Nate, we're talking about, man. He's like the
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes of this league.
Yeah. Yeah, he is the most winningest driver in the league. But how about this fact, right? You still lead in the points. And even by my math with stage points, you still lead in the points.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good stage. I mean, consistent. This season's going to be consistency is all that matters, and that's what I've focused on, and that's what I've been doing. I mean, I've finished up front dang near every race, and I don't need to necessarily win to win the championship. I just need to stay up front and keep running up front. And I mean, with this new playoff format, I don't think there's any like rounds or whatever. It's just
It's
straight
just
up
the chase.
consistency. So
It's
if
the
if I
chase.
just if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I mean, I'm gonna have a good shot at it. I mean, I'll take these third places and top tens and all that, and I don't necessarily have to lead the most laps or win or anything. I just need to stay in the fight and get points here and there, and keep up front.
Six of the last, or six of the seven races all inside the top five. You have 4 podiums. You have a win. You're looking for your first stage win, but when it comes to
Yeah,
when it comes to bonus
almost got
points,
one.
yeah, I mean you're doing well in the bonus points. Um, I mean, and you're 37 points to the good. So Nate did cut a chunk of points out of that. He did gain a spot, but
Oh yeah, no.
um, but
Can't
yeah,
hold them off forever.
yeah, yeah.
Nate's Nate.
Nate is Nate, and barring any penalties or anything like that of anybody. I mean, not for you. You were up front.
Yeah, I had a 0x, so that's like 2 or 3 weeks in a row I've finished with that, so I'll take it.
I like it.
Just staying clean, staying up front. That's how you get points in these things.
Yeah, yeah. I like.
Eventually the stage wins will come, but I mean, I don't really need them. Run up front.
Well, yeah. You just you need. I tell you what, you could have the regular season championship by finishing into the top 3 each race, or top 5 each race, and then finishing in the top 3 for each stage, barring anything from any, because the talent is just there.
Look,
We've had, again,
there's
7 different winners over 7 different races. We've had,
yeah.
I don't think we've had a multiple. I got to go back and look again. I don't think we even had a multiple stage winner, but I'm going to look.
I mean, there's more people than ever that could win in this league. There's a good like 15 guys I could name you that have the ability to win the race and take over. There's more competition than ever in here. I mean, it's not necessarily top split, but I mean sometimes it feels like it. I mean there's a lot of competition in here.
It's pretty close. I mean, if this was a top split on a Sunday morning, that's what it would be.
Yeah, maybe like a 2 a.m. top split,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
So you've got drivers that are 6,000 I rated all the way down to, a couple of hundred, but they're out there enjoying themselves and doing it. Yeah, the only driver that has multiple stage wins is Tyler Dalton. So we have 6 drivers over the 7 races with stage wins, and then 7 different winners. And it just and you lead. I think you lead the podiums. If I'm not mistaken. You do. 4.
I think I've gotten them in every race except for the 1 or 2 I've wrecked in.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 top 5s, 4 podiums. So if you're not finishing inside the top 3, you're finishing just outside. Only one bad race out there, of course. But man, oh man, a good day. I want to give a big old shout out to Brian Workman. He sits 16th in the
Yeah,
point
he was
standings.
fast. He was fast today. He had some speed. I saw him on my relative.
Brian
He was
Workman,
hanging in the top 5.
he's got the most bonus points of all the drivers, and he only has 4 incidents. He sits 16th in the point standings. He's run all 7 races and has 4 incident points.
Yeah, I can't. I definitely can't say that. I almost got disqualified at New Hampshire
Yeah.
a few weeks ago.
So I'm gonna big shout out to that guy. I like
But
Brian.
yeah,
I think he's good people. How about that's clean driving? And I know that
he's
sometimes you
putting the
have to,
work.
yeah.
He's working on his craft, and results are starting to show for him. I mean, he was up there. I think he got into the top 5 and was battling up there with the big guns for a little bit. Not sure what happened to him, but I didn't see him much after the stage. But I know he was up there and he was fast.
He's fast. He is fast, and we like him. We love seeing it. And he sits 16th, and that's where he's at right now. And a good day for him. A good day for you too, brother. Give a shout out to P3 tonight. Fastest lap, most laps led.
Yeah, I'll take it. Shout out to you for putting on the show and putting on a good broadcast. Thank you to Speedy Trophies for sponsoring the series. Thank you for Stryker and John for giving us this platform. And the shout out to my teammates for attempting the race. Wes just had, we ain't going to talk about it. He probably doesn't want me to mention it.
No, he was in chat. He told me about it, and it happened to several of us. A lot of us had screen freezes.
Yeah.
So,
and then Pat got in the mess of old tires at the beginning of the stage. Unfortunately, got caught up in that. Man, I'm gutted for him. He had such a good run getting up to the front from all the way in the back. Oh man, he was going to be quick if he was able to make it through that, but yeah. Toughie. But anyways, that's all I got, man. Good race. I'll take it.
I like it. It's going to be a blast to see what happens. Colby, much love, brother. I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
That's Colby Hartong coming on P3 tonight, and all good things. Nate gets the win. Austin Johnson, Colby Hartong. Again, big shout out to Brian Workman, cleanest driver on the racetrack. Literally completing the laps, and only 4 incident points this season. That's pretty stinking awesome. So, love seeing it. Love seeing you all. Love knocking it down. Love being a part of it. Thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to Chop Chop Racing, Ball Stats, BB Music, Admin Box. Of course, each and every one of you out there. Thank you to Red Clay Roleplay Amp Racing and AI Chief for being a part of what we do over here. And thank you all so much for all the kind words and thoughts and your time for being out there. I really do appreciate it. But outside of that, this was a ton of fun. It was a good race. We had some chaos in the beginning, but chaos happens and cautions are going to happen. That's a part of racing. We were able to see this thing through. It was a lot of fun. So, like, follow, subscribe if you haven't done so. Again, follow us on Twitch and follow us on YouTube. Make sure that you're out there doing what you do best. And keep kicking butt, folks. I appreciate you. Much love to Budgie. Thank you for her for always being out there in the stream, taking care of everybody. And of course, and always, thank you to each and every one of you for helping making us a success. So, well, thank you all. We'll see you soon. Peace. Oh, sorry. Be good, be safe, be kind. What are the Sport Factor of life? Now, we'll see you. See you soon.